Hey there, Wes Dove with Dove Development and Consulting. So about to give you a quick summary of what you can expect over the next several days from a daily dose of leadership. But first, let me touch on a couple things that are coming up over the next few weeks here in the Harrisonburg area. Just some different stuff that Cindy and I've got going on. So first and foremost, I want to call attention to the November 21st encore broadcast of the Live to Lead 2019 content that we're licensed with through the John Maxwell Company. We're doing this event exclusively to raise money and just support our friends at the Harrisonburg Rockingham Chamber of Commerce. We're also giving participants the opportunity to bring food items or make cash donations to help support the Blue Ridge Area Food Bank. We had the reason we're able to do that. So typically we do a Live to Lead Harrisonburg event day of. We've got local content as well. It's been a fantastic event. It's grown year to year to year. We sold out for that event. We had over 200 folks from more than 75 organizations, and technically we sold out about 7 weeks before the October 18th event. And our license this year, we were able to squeeze some other folks in, but our license this year allowed us to add one extra thing, and that's being able to do an encore broadcast. And we had to do it in a confined space. So we're doing it the same place we did. It had to be within 10 miles of our main event, and we're doing it at the same place, Blue Ridge Community College Plecker Workforce Center. And we've just decided, hey, we were blessed. We were very, very thankful to do what we did that day. We want to be a blessing to the Chamber of Commerce, our friends there, and how can we support even more the Blue Ridge Area Food Bank, who is a community partner for the main event we did a couple weeks ago now. But so information's available for that. Hope you're able to make it, or send some folks if you were part of the other. This week in a daily dose of leadership, we've got some neat stuff coming up. So not so long ago, a friend of mine shared with me a book called The Carpenter. And I'm going, okay, got a lot of stuff I'm working through, trying to develop some material and work on some upcoming events that Cindy and I are doing. Don't know that I have time. So I got it on Audible, and I've listened to it 1.5 times now, and I just halfway through, I clicked this order button on Amazon to get a hard copy here as well. So really working through it, and it ties directly back to something that we had that Chris Hogan, one of the Live to Lead speakers, who again you'll be able to hear at the encore broadcast, he really talked about the perspective of servant leadership. So over these next couple of days, I'm going to pull some things from this book, The Carpenter, and speak into why do we do what we do? Not just me and Cindy, you too. Why do you do what you do? Why, if we sign up for that leadership responsibility, and gosh, sometimes leadership's tough. Everybody wants to be the leader, but not everybody wants to have that responsibility that comes with it. And you know, Chris shows some slides in his session and part of Live to Lead that speaks to here's where leadership can be a heavy responsibility at times. I'm going to really dig into some questions that we should all be asking ourselves in regards to why do I want to be a leader? What do I need to make sure I'm doing? Who are the people that are most important to me when I'm leading, and so on and so forth. So those are some things coming up. Don't want to lose sight of, gosh, we were blessed with a cool opportunity. It'll be on air in about 40 minutes as I'm looking at the clock right now. We were able to spend a couple hours with Bob Corso this afternoon at WHSV TV3. And do a segment where we really got to highlight our emerging leader development course. So tomorrow's lesson number 2 in the 4th quarter course, but we've got registration open for Q1 of 2020. So that's pretty excited about that. And we're just looking forward to more places like that we can feature this world-class course that drives value to organizations that I've never seen other courses do. Specific, tangible return on investment that we challenge each participant to really drive into with each session. And one other thing we've got coming up this week, and I'll close with this, is our part 2 of our anniversary session with Leading at the Next Level, where we really go into some thoughts on strategic big picture thinking and how we're prepping for the mastermind group that's coming up to study John Maxwell's book, How Successful People Think, in just a couple of months. So those are some things you can be on the lookout for. Look forward to seeing you soon. Hope you have a great day, and God bless.